Hi, welcome to the Entrepreneur Media Expose. I'm Ernie Chen, serial entrepreneur. Today we are very fortunate to have Mr. Cheong with us here from Red Hot Media International Limited. And of course, we'll be speaking to him to get to know him a little bit better as well as his business too. All right? Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Cheong. Thank you very much for joining us for this interview over here. There'll be two components of this interview. The first part will be the Entrepreneur In-Depth. We'll ask you some very quick questions within the next 30 seconds. Just one short answer will do. And the second component, of course, will be the Entrepreneur Media Expose to find out a little bit more about yourself and also your business. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Great, excellent. So first thing first, where are you from?
I'm from Ipoh, Perak.
Ipoh. Yeah. What do you do?
What do I do? In what sense?
In your business?
In my business, at the present moment?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm in media business.
Okay. And what languages do you speak?
Dialects included.
Included?
Mandarin, Hakka, Cantonese, Hokkien, English, and Bahasa.
Almost everyone of them, huh? Good. What car do you drive?
7 Series.
Okay. Who is your idol?
Robert Einstein.
Robert Einstein? Okay. When did you start venturing into business?
The first business, including small business or the proper business?
The first ever business you ever ventured in?
First ever business was very young.
Very young?
13 years old. I started selling cameras. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And of course, how old were you when you first started? As you answered that, 13 years old. What business was that?
Selling cameras.
Selling cameras. And how do you spend your time away from work?
How do I spend time?
Away from work.
Away from work. Do some traveling.
Okay, excellent. And do you prefer to enjoy sunset by the beach or by the mountain top?
Depends on where I travel to.
Okay, great, excellent. Thank you very much. That was the Entrepreneur In-Depth. And now the second component is to find a little bit more about yourself and your business as to where you are today and how did you get yourself to such success today here. First question, share with us the business that you're in currently. Tell us a little bit more about Red Hot Media. What is the business all about and how unique is the business model?
I started to step into media arena from 1998 when my previous superior, Mr. Wong Alec, brought me into Nanyang Group, which by then was part of Hong Leong Group. Then my first funder, Hong Leong, funded me to start up Nanyang Online.
Okay.
Then there was a content business.
Sure.
Then eventually we found the advertising business is less restriction across the world.
Okay.
And it can grow across border because content, a lot of contents are suitable for certain regions, but is not suitable for other regions.
Okay.
So therefore, we extracted part of the business from Nanyang Online that I have founded.
Sure.
And form a new company called Red Hot Media. And in 2004, I did a management buyout.
Sure.
From Nanyang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, excellent. Sounds like a very unique approach to business. Starting out with someone else's money and of course today buying it out and becoming your own boss. Was that something that you have always wanted to do?
Because in my whole life, I practically never worked for anyone except I received my official pay from Hong Leong days in year 2000, to be exact.
Sure.
Okay. So in my whole life, I always doing my own business.
Okay. Let's go back a little bit further behind. You mentioned earlier on the first ever venture into business was selling cameras, and it was at the age of 13. Obviously, at such a very young age, not many people will be thinking of selling cameras or even learning about cameras. They're probably playing cameras. What got you into the interest of, who influenced you to start learning about cameras and to want to sell cameras?
I think the environment gave us the driving force to, because I came from a normal family.
Okay.
That my parents and my family always train me to be more independent.
Okay.
So since I was 12 and a half years old, I was sent to study in Penang alone.
Okay.
Rent a room, stay outside, boarding, and every month I got only fixed amount of pocket money.
Okay.
So if I wanted to own anything at all, I got to make my self-effort to own it.
Sure.
Okay. By then, I have a group of friends that like to do photography.
Sure.
So I also like to do photography, but I don't have any money to buy expensive cameras, the SLR. By then was SLR, single lens reflex cameras. And in order to own a camera, I got to make my own money. So how to make my own money? Then I work in a camera shop, because I was in the afternoon class.
Sure.
So daytime I work in camera shops. And I started to represent the camera shop to sell the cameras to all my school friends and all my photography friends for films and develop the photograph for them.
Okay.
So I think that will be my first unofficial business.
Okay, very good.